what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 reasons why you should not go raw vegan. And you might say to yourself, Shane, aren't you raw vegan? Don't you recommend a raw vegan diet for everyone? No, I don't. It's not right for everyone. And I'm going to describe in this video who it's not right for, and that might be you. Now, I have been raw vegan for the last 8 years of my life. It's literally been the most important thing I've ever done. So incredible. It's given me structure and discipline and vision and incredible clarity of mind and a purpose and a mission for my life where I've been committed to helping people and providing value and being of service. Eating raw vegan has literally transformed my life in every way that I could have ever dreamed for. How could diet do that? How could what we put in our body do that? Well, it does. And that's why I've been committed to eating raw vegan for myself, but also for other people. I've been a raw vegan coach for many years. I have over 5,000 people in my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes, and I'm helping people every single day transition from cooked food and animal products to eating raw vegan. People say to me every day, Shane, I'd love to go raw like you, but I just don't know where to start. So I made a free video course for you called How to Go Raw Vegan. Start here, and there's a link in the description below. Click on that link and read the titles of the videos. You're going to see this is everything you need to know and exactly what to do next. Put in your name and email and hit submit. You're going to get the first video sent directly to your inbox. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe at any time. It's literally my free gift to you to help you learn how to thrive at the highest level like I've done. Also, if you have a question directly for me, send me a text message. My number is below, and I will personally respond to you. I go out of my way to respond to every person who texts me because I'm cool like that, and this is my life's work, and I'm really committed to service and making a difference for others. Now, let's get into it. Why you should not go raw vegan. I've got 3 reasons. Now, this is very important to understand. If you're one of these people, you might want to avoid eating raw vegan, okay? But a lot of people are going to benefit, like me and all the thousands of members of Raw Vegan Heroes. Let's get into it. I highly recommend you bookmark this video and share this video, save this video, and share it with friends and family who need to hear this message. Let's get into it right now. Number 1 reason on my list why you should never go raw vegan. Because you're not ready for a change of identity. Eating raw strips you of the old you, and you kind of have to die. The old you dies, and what's left standing is the pillar, the core of who you really are. From there, you can rebuild your life. You can become that best version of yourself. But the old you that's hanging on to the old dead version, dead weight, you're just rearranging the furniture on the Titanic. The ship is sinking, and you're not willing to get off. Sometimes we have to let go of the old branch to grab onto the new branch, and that's what raw vegan is. Eating raw vegan might feel scary. It might feel unknown. A lot of people don't know how to do it. A lot of people try and fail on their own because, of course, we can never transform alone, really. A lot of people are just playing small. They're afraid. They're afraid to change. And they're afraid for the incredible change of identity that comes when we become the best version of ourselves. If you're going to become extremely successful, extremely powerful, extremely magnetic, charismatic, on purpose, aligned, if you're going to become aligned in your life, yeah, that's going to be a big change from who you are now, because right now you're playing small in your life. You probably abuse yourself with food. Maybe you're overweight and you're carrying 30 pounds on your body and you're not happy with yourself and you got a bad job. Well, all of that can change if you change your identity. And eating raw vegan will do that. But hey, if you want to stay the same, go right ahead. That's what the vast majority of people do. Number 2 on my list, why you should never go raw vegan? Because you're not ready to see your spiritual responsibility on this earth. Eating raw vegan will clear your mind of all the garbage that you've been fed by our society and people who are miserable around you and tell you to eat junk food and meat and dairy, which damages your self esteem, damages your consciousness. Eating meat is a violent act. There is murder involved. Animals have to die for you to eat meat. And then you put that violence in your body. It's self abuse. And everybody tells you that's normal. But you have a spiritual responsibility to protect and to uphold life and to give a good life to all the animals and creatures on planet Earth. You were born here as a steward of planet Earth. And if you don't see that spiritual responsibility, it's because you're not eating raw vegan. So it's a lot to take on a new responsibility, okay? But it also gives us incredible purpose. It gives us meaning. It gives us alignment. So eating raw vegan will show you your spiritual purpose. It'll actually help you feel responsible for that purpose and give you power and energy and a mission behind it so you can apply yourself. Most people are walking around lost, like the Walking Dead, totally unaware of how they can provide value if their life even means anything. But when you eat raw vegan, you see your spiritual purpose. But if you're not ready for that kind of responsibility, if you're not ready to be a warrior, to be a soldier, to make life better, to contribute to the future and the evolution of humanity, then yeah, stay the same. Continue to eat cooked food and animal products. You're going to head down the same path you're on now and you'll never change. Number 3 on my list, reasons you should never go raw vegan. Because you're just simply not ready to break through your limitations. You're not ready to break through the trauma patterns that have plagued you, the trauma patterns that were passed on to you from your family lineage. A lot of these trauma patterns and limiting beliefs and low self-esteem aren't even yours, but you've taken it on as yours. You believe it's yours, but it's not because it was passed on to you. You can throw it off like an old robe that doesn't serve you anymore, an old tattered, dirty, smelly robe, because eating raw vegan cleanses your body, cleanses your mind, and it cleanses your spiritual sense, your vibration, your aura. It clears the trauma patterns that have plagued you. It clears the emotional patterns in your body. Eating raw vegan is an emotional detoxification of the self. It'll help you rise from the ashes. Yeah, a part of you might have to die. The old limited part of you might have to die. That can feel scary, but it's not about holding on to the past. It's about letting go of what doesn't work and grabbing onto something new that does work. Look, raw food has never let a living creature down on planet Earth. Not since the beginning of the history of all existence has raw food ever failed a living organism on planet Earth. We thrive on raw food. It's our species-specific diet. All food is raw until we cook it, until we damage it, until we destroy it. And then we put that in our body because we're addicted, because we have no self-esteem. The best way to transform our life in one fell swoop is to do a 40-day juice fast. This is how I started my raw vegan journey. It gives you the highest level of transformation with the least amount of effort because it detoxes your bowels. All of the waste and fecal matter and biofilm and old meat and eggs and cheese, all the old particles of food that are lodged and impacted in your bowels get cleared out. It also clears your cells, so your DNA can actually reproduce better, your genes. It's like freeing your whole body from a prison. It gives you mental clarity. It gives you emotional freedom to do a juice fast. Total freedom. It's absolutely revolutionary. Now, when I did my first 40-day juice fast, I felt like God talked to me. I felt like I could feel the universe opening up. I saw the path forward for my life, which was to help others understand the power of a juice fast. It doesn't matter if you're underweight. It doesn't matter if you're nutrient deficient. It doesn't matter if you have low muscle mass. It doesn't matter if you get gas and bloating from raw fruits and vegetables. It doesn't matter if you're allergic to citrus juices. It doesn't matter if you talk yourself out of what you need most. What matters is that you let the old self die and you take it on and you surrender to your transformation. That's what matters. And that's gonna work if you do a 40-day juice fast. I guarantee you, I promise you 100%. If you do a juice fast properly, it will revolutionize your life. It'll make you the best version of yourself, hands down, guaranteed. And if you want support, going raw. If you want support, join our amazing community, Raw Vegan Heroes. I mean, Raw Vegan Heroes is literally incredible. We have over 5,000 people in Raw Vegan Heroes, and they pay to be part of the group. It's an intentional group. People come to support each other and to share wisdom and knowledge and resources. Every day in the group, people are sharing recipes and meal ideas of what to eat, shopping trips, transformational stories, how moms are feeding their kids and their husbands, how families are going raw together, how families are doing juice fasting together. That's all in the group. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. Raw Vegan Heroes is a community of people that are gathering health nuts and truth seekers and modern mystics and light workers from all over the world, feeling their spiritual responsibility, ready for the change of identity, doing it with others, ready to throw off that old dirty stinky robe, those shackles, and to become the best version of themselves. That's what Raw Vegan Heroes is for. And when you join a community of people like that, it's going to help you. Now, you don't have to be a perfect raw vegan. Raw Vegan Heroes is not for perfect people. Okay. It's for anyone who wants to learn. Just be a fly on the wall for 2 to 3 months. Just watch and observe what others are doing. You don't have to be perfect. Just watch what others in the group are sharing. Let the inspiration naturally guide you. Now, you get a weekly Q&A session with me, so I'll be your coach, okay? I'll take you under my wing and I'll teach you everything I know, all right? So the weekly Q&As are incredible. Private coaching, one-on-one coaching with me, and every Q&A is recorded and uploaded to a replay library. We have over 200 hours of Q&A. Everything you could ever need to know about going raw vegan has already been recorded. If you join Raw Vegan Heroes, you could literally just spend the next year watching those Q&A replays and it will transform your life. I mean, it's worth the price of the program just for the Q&A replay video library. It's life-changing. Also, you get my Success Path video course, how to go from a guilty non-vegan to a raw vegan hero. This is a 37-part video course. It's an in-depth exploration of the hero's journey, eating raw vegan, and the emotional transformation, the spiritual transformation we go on. Those videos, the 37 videos in that course, is going to transform your life. It's going to take you through every single step, how to get off animal products and give up the guilt and to become the hero of your life. And our community is amazing. I mean, we have a monthly Zoom meeting, okay? And we have a mobile app. You can access everything on the mobile app, including the member forum. If you don't use social media, all the members are on the mobile app. You can just communicate with the coaches and the community there. That's absolutely incredible. You also get my 14-day raw vegan meal plan with over 60 incredible recipes, from transitional cooked, high raw to fully raw recipes to educate you on how to go raw vegan. And you get my Hot Topics training videos, which includes the complete guide to raw vegan protein sources, how to build muscle as a raw vegan, and how to achieve exceptional energy and vitality, understanding calories and macronutrients. And you get my 40-day juice fast protocol. Okay, this is where you want to start. This protocol has been used with thousands of people over the years. It is completely safe, fun, and effective for everyone, whether you're underweight, whether you have blood sugar problems. Look, this Juice Fast protocol gives you the exact recipes to make that are going to really, really help you detox your body. Exactly how to use psyllium husk and bentonite clay, and how to use therapeutic doses of enzymes to cleanse your body, to cleanse your DNA, to cleanse the interstitial fluid. The enzyme protocol alone is incredible. And there's a part 2, which is how to break the fast properly and rebuild your gut microbiome eating raw for 1 year, which is why I discount the Raw Vegan Heroes yearly membership 75% off. If you go into the description right now, you're going to see a link for 75% off Raw Vegan Heroes. Click on that link. Read everything that's included, because I didn't even mention it all. And then look at the price. It's literally going to blow your mind, because with that discount, it comes out to about $7.49 a month, or about 25 cents a day. So everyone can afford to join our amazing community. Raw Vegan Heroes is truly transformative. I'm so honored and privileged to be part of the community myself, and it helps transform people's lives. Read the testimonials that are on the link. When you click on the link, read the testimonials coming from people in the group. People send me these messages, and it's absolutely incredible to hear what others are experiencing. Raw Vegan Heroes is going to help you become raw vegan, but also get that emotional support for the spiritual transformation, for the mental and emotional transformation, to become the new you, the best version of yourself. You need community. You can't transform alone. No one ever transformed alone. Don't be a lone wolf. Get out of isolation and get into the support of community. That's what you need. I hope this video was helpful, everybody. The 3 reasons you should never go raw vegan. You're not ready to hear this message because most people will never be raw vegan, but I am. I've been raw vegan 8 years. I've been raw vegan for many, many years, supplying my body with incredible transformation, with incredible nutrition, with incredible emotional detoxification. I think it's the best thing that you could ever possibly do, but a lot of people shouldn't. And this is the 3 reasons why. Much love, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I am over here in Austin, Texas. I'm going to send you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Signing off for now. Have a blessed day. Much love.
Is this what you